So I just stumbled on some fascinating research about mobile agents and their evolution. Did you know they can now adapt to complex tasks?
Wait, really? I thought they were just simple automation tools. What's changed?
Exactly. The latest versions, like MobileAgent v3.5, let agents operate across different platforms, which is a game changer.
That's wild. How does that actually work? I mean, do they communicate with each other?
Yeah, they collaborate through something called multi-agent frameworks, which lets them tackle intricate tasks together.
But doesn't that assume they have a common understanding or language? How do they coordinate?
Great point, they use shared protocols to communicate. It's like a team of chefs following the same recipe.
Ah, I see. So if one agent finds a better way to do something, they can update the others.
Exactly, they learn and evolve based on experiences just like us. It's adaptive learning at its finest.
That's pretty cool. But are there limits to how well they can adapt? I mean, what if they encounter something completely new?
Good question, their adaptability can be limited. They might struggle with tasks outside their training data.
And I guess that raises concerns about reliability. If they fail in critical tasks, what happens?
Totally, there's a balance between their autonomy and oversight. Human input is still vital, especially for high-stakes situations.
That makes sense. So it's a partnership. Humans and AI both bring strengths to the table.
Yes, it's like having a skilled assistant. They can handle the mundane while we focus on strategic decisions.
Speaking of mundane, I read about how GUI automation is evolving too. Have you seen the new models?
Oh, totally. The UIS1 model uses semi-online reinforcement learning to improve efficiency. It's mind-blowing.
Wait, semi-online. What does that mean? Can they learn in real time while running?
Exactly. They adjust their strategies on the fly based on immediate feedback, making them super responsive.
That sounds incredible, but are there risks? I mean, real-time adjustments could lead to mistakes.
For sure, it's a double-edged sword. They can optimize quickly, but errors in understanding could escalate.
So best case scenario, they learn from their mistakes quickly. Worst case, they might mess up badly.
Exactly. And what's interesting is some researchers are focusing on preoperative error diagnosis to minimize risks.
Preoperative error diagnosis, like a safety net for automation. How does that work?
Yep, it anticipates potential errors before they happen, using models to predict and mitigate risks.
That's such a proactive approach. But are there limits to how accurately they can predict?
Definitely, their predictions are based on historical data, so if scenarios are too unique, they may falter.
Got it? It's sort of like predicting the weather. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't.
Right, and what's fascinating is how all these innovations reflect our increasing reliance on AI.
True, it really highlights our need to balance innovation with caution. What's the takeaway here?
It's that while mobile agents and GUI automations are advancing rapidly, we can't lose sight of accountability and oversight.
Exactly. It's crucial to ensure these tools complement human roles rather than replace critical thinking.
So what do you think will be the next big breakthrough in this field?
I'd love to see more integration of ethical decision-making in AI. That could change everything.
Oh, totally. If they could evaluate ethical implications, that would be revolutionary.
Right? Imagine an AI that could not just automate, but also make choices aligned with our values.
That would be extraordinary, but it also raises questions about who defines those values.
Exactly. The challenge is ensuring a diverse representation in that conversation to avoid bias.
Absolutely, and that's where we have to be vigilant so AI doesn't reinforce existing inequalities.
This is such a rich topic. I guess we've only scratched the surface of what's possible.
For sure, and it leaves us with so many questions about the future of AI in our lives.
Like, how do we ensure these technologies serve everyone equally? That's worth pondering.
Indeed, the implications are vast, and as we push forward, the conversation needs to keep evolving.
I love how we can explore these ideas together. It's all about curiosity and critical thinking.